of tourism isn't determined by disaster or conflict, but by the choices we fail to make today. These questions remind us that global tourism is shaped not only by disaster but by our own choices. It doesn't decline from one crisis but from failing to protect what makes a place unique. And today, those vulnerabilities only grow as global challenges affect each destination differently. Today, one of tourism's biggest challenges is loss of authenticity. If you wander through our heritage sites in the Philippines, you'll see how many have become commercialized. Their identities and stories that once made them truly feel special are now slowly fading. The good news? We can address this through sustainable community-based tourism by giving local communities voices, preserving cultural sites, and creating meaningful experiences that helps travelers connect with the real heart of the destinations. Now, let's move forward to our next destinations, climate change.
Okay, travelers, please take a look at your left as we fly over one of today's biggest global challenges, the climate change. Tourism contributes 8% of global carbon emissions, making it a both victim and a driver of climate impacts. Rising sea levels threaten island destinations, coral bleaching harms marine attractions, and extreme weather increasingly affect when and where people travel. To respond, we can strengthen coastal protection through mangrove restoration and sustainable shoreline planning, restore coral reefs and reduce pollution to prevent bleaching, improve disaster preparedness in tourism sites, and promote low-carbon tourism by encouraging biking and local transport, supporting eco-certified businesses, and investing in renewable energy, waste reduction, and climate resilience infrastructure that safeguard communities and their cultural identity. With these efforts, we can safeguard the environment while preserving the authenticity that makes each place unique. So now let's continue our journey towards an issue that is most visible in major tourist spots, the over-tourism.
Welcome to our next destination, Venice, Bali, and Barcelona, all facing the growing concern of over-tourism. Over-tourism brings crowded streets, rising rents, loss of local culture, and even displacement of residents. And ironically, it leaves tourists with less authentic experience. This leads to touristification, where the destination puts the visitors above the people who live there. While the big corporations profit, the small businesses struggle. And there are solutions. Visitors cap and reservation system can help control crowds. Tourist dispersal can guide the travelers to lesser-known areas. And inclusive tourism ensures that the local shares the benefits. And of course, regulating accommodations like Airbnb can help protect the communities. If we want authentic destinations, we must protect the people who make them authentic. And now, let's move forward to our final stop, the digital future.
For our last destination, please fasten your seatbelt as we enter the world of technology and smart tourism. Today, digital tools like AI, mobile apps, virtual tours, and big data are transforming the way we travel. They make trips faster and more convenient, but sadly, they also bring new challenges. We face the loss of human connection, privacy concerns, overdependence on digital platforms, and the danger of creating an authentic, commercialized experience. But technology isn't the problem, it's how we use it. When applied wisely, it can actually protect culture and improve tourism. We can use crowd control apps to prevent over-tourism, digital storytelling to highlight authentic local voice, AR guides to teach culture respectfully, and digital marketplace to support small local businesses. With the right balance, technology can lead us toward tourism that remains smart, meaningful, and truly authentic.
Tourism stands at a crossroad.
Yet, with responsible choices,
It can remain meaningful.
Resilient and transformative.
Every choice builds a future, and we must make sure it's a future that lasts.